What's up, guys? Welcome to Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise. This is the first video of the series, and I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed the game. So let's get into this. In summary of this scene, the main antagonist of this game is Professor Pester. He wants to capture all of the piñatas on the island, but one of his unpaid interns deleted the whereabouts of the piñatas.
On files, press any key to confirm.
What just happened?
So while he's waiting to get those records restored, he promises to make our lives difficult. I guess. But that's the plot of the game, short and sweet. Starting out, we are introduced to the tutorial guided by our friend.
I'm Leafas.
She is basically here to make sure we don't derail too far off the track. Immediately, the game wants us to get a ladybug known as a biscotti. So basically what I need to do is I need to make poppies to get the biscotti. How I get the poppies is I break the poppies to get the seeds to plant the poppies to get the biscotti. I think that was pretty simple. I then named the ladybug Target Block, and I named my rabbit Carrot Muncher. So yeah, I'm great with naming things. I think I am, at least. During that whole process, though, I also attracted a worm known as a whirlum, the goat, and a snake known as a seroprint. Seroprint. Yeah. He's like Hydra. He can grow multiple heads if you do something. After getting Target Block high on poppies,
AP World reference, if you know what I mean.
I then proceeded to yeet him out of a cannon. That's a very common theme in this game. While my dude is getting brutally destroyed over at some fiesta, I decided I'd like to take a visit to the Saharan desert, kidnap a little beetle. You see that right there? You kind of want it. I know you do. Oh, wait. Am I the goat? Am I the goat? I just might be the goat. Oh, I'm the goat. It's too easy. And turn him into one of my residents by pouring a little sand. I didn't think I'd say those words in that order ever, but you know.
Yeah.
And of course, I had to give him a very appropriate name. As nighttime comes around, more piñatas decide to make an appearance, one being a moth, and another being a fox. I know.
Very exciting.
And can I just say, though, the fox will be an issue, because, yeah, let's just say it, he's a predator. Also that same night, I got smooth sandstone stairs high on poppies. I don't know why. I don't even know. And then I shot him out of the cannon. After which the storekeeper known as Lottie, give it for Lottie, Lottie Dottie, decided to open up business. She's very capitalistic though. After doing the same thing I did to smooth sandstone stairs to this little jelly bean of a bird, this crazy fella known as Cedos decided to step foot in my garden, which I'm not mad about because he kind of gives me free seeds. After a bit more in the day, a worm known as a whirlum decided that my garden was a good enough place for them to settle down. Fools on them, because now their legal name is Dirt Lover. But it's not too far from the character, so I don't know why they'd be mad. As I progress, more of the townsfolk decide to come out of hiding, one being Willie. Willie! And Willie's actually going to be pretty important because he builds the houses / buildings for the game. So I get Willie to build me a biscotti house. Not bad. I played matchmaker though after Willie got done with the house. Oh, I even got an extra one for you, love. Ooh. The two biscotti, hit it off. Oh, talk about choreo. Should I censor this? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Whoa! Hey, that's oh. That was beautiful. Aww. Sadly though, I had to ship their child away right after birth. It's just how life is. Oh, that's gonna have like permanent effects on that child. But whilst that was all happening, one of my residents got murdered. Piñata's being hunted. Oh, stop. Oh, I'm fine. It's Worland too. Stop, my dear dirt lover. Wait, look away! What are you doing? Look away! Yes. And then I proceeded to name that bird Bird. Just seems appropriate. I then tried to water some plants, but that's exactly when my garden looks good to a mouse, and then also to a spider. But the spider is blocked by a wall. So I don't know if Donald Trump influenced Professor Pester.
We're going to build a wall. It's going to be built.
Or if it was like the inverse of that.
Look at how I prevent essential pinatas from ever reaching the garden.
But back into the romancing, one feature of the Viva Pinata games is known as the Master Romancer, a very fancy title. But basically, you mass breed the pinata you want to become the Master Romancer in, and it basically provides you with a whole lot of experience once you get the title. And then also, if you're good, you can get the wildcard variant of the Piñata. But for the Biscotti, it just puts a bunch of extra trolls on their horns. But after I got the wildcard variants, and I also got a twin bonus with it, so that's kind of cool. I packaged the wildcards and target block, put them in a crate, sent them away. They're just, I don't know, rotting in a storage unit somewhere. I sold the rest of their family. I don't know if I'm proud of that, but I got a good bit of moolah, so I'm not mad. In that time, though, the fox, which I kind of foreshadowed previously, decided it was about time to hunt. And whilst I was distracted, he killed Carrot Muncher, the bunny that we spawned in with. My first pinata. Killed. But also, a mouse ate a turnip in that time and became one of my residents as well. So, you know, all well that ends well, or whatever the saying is. And I also got a partridge. Just needed a bunch of seeds. I'm not gonna complain about that. This wasn't anything crazy. And I started doing some remodeling. I put down a path. I put down this garden. This garden's gonna be like my cash garden and also like my plant progression garden. Everything that I need to grow will grow in that garden. I left room for another house for next episode if I want to start breeding another pinata. I put down a storage unit. I dug a pond, a duck, actually, a very cute duck, can I just say. Saw the pond and kind of liked it, so I'm not mad about that. And, yeah. Oh, also, while I was remodeling, I put down these flaming torches. And, apparently, just, like, the game hates them. Or, like, the pinatas hate them. Because they'll constantly catch on fire. And I'm not about to, like, pull out my watering can every second. I don't know why it took me so long to just sell them. But then I proceeded to sell them. And I was just like, holy. So, yeah, that's me yapping about that. I hope you enjoyed that. And, yeah. That kind of concludes episode 1. I got a nice foundation. I got a plan for the future. Have yourself a great morning, afternoon, night. I don't know when you're watching this. Bye-bye.